So this video is kind of a warning that AI, artificial intelligence, has invaded YouTube. What I'm trying to say is that you could be watching videos thinking that a human being composed those videos, but actually it was artificial intelligence. Now, I believe this happened to me because I like to listen to sermons online. And of course, the Prince of Preachers is Charles Haddon Spurgeon, who served the Metropolitan Tabernacle in the City of London in the mid to late 1800s. And his sermons are applicable today as they were in London, England, and around the world in the 1800s. So I saw this one, 3 false teachings in churches you should avoid. And I clicked on it, and I was entranced by it, thinking it was really wonderful. And it really is in a lot of ways. But I was suspicious of it.
That's why blood sugar increases and the...
Sorry about that. A little bit of a commercial there. Can't help it. Now, the nice thing about this channel is called Heavenly Sermons, is that the words come right in front of you and nicely printed. And I really thought this was Spurgeon. But there were a couple things about it that indeed led me to think something else is going on here. First of all, it's the time amount of a sermon. And I believe this one is somewhere around 20 minutes. Well, most of Spurgeon's sermons are not 20 minutes. They're good 45 minutes to an hour when you present them and read them. So that was a little bit suspicious. Then they also mentioned in this sermon that one of the false teachings to avoid was the health and wealth gospels, prosperity gospel. And I thought maybe that was true in Spurgeon's day, but I don't think so. So I went to another one of his so-called messages in this channel called Heavenly Sermons, and the word narcissistic was included in it. See if I can find it. Well, it's in one of these sermons, the word narcissistic, and someone made a comment, this isn't Spurgeon, this is AI. And they looked up the word narcissistic, and the word didn't even come into existence until almost 1900. So that was indicative of the fact that it really wasn't Spurgeon at all, that it was most likely just AI. So we'll just click on one of these. Seven Types of Christians. See, the titles don't even sound like Spurgeon. And notice there's advertisements immediately and high numbers of views. So these are generated by computer AI, and they are given high numbers of views and lots of commercials because you get tricked into thinking that you're listening to Spurgeon. Now, another comment that was made in the comment section on these sermons is that they could not find the title of the sermon anywhere in Spurgeon's works. And it's very easy because all of Spurgeon's works are cataloged in print. So these are made-up titles that that the AI generates. Now another interesting thing is that AI has come into my channel, in that I will show you. We'll go to my channel, which is right up here in the corner, this little pulpit box. We'll click on that and I'll show you how AI has come into my channel. I didn't want it, by the way, but nevertheless it has infiltrated the system. Now supposedly in a good way, alright, supposedly. So if you click on community, I believe. Oh, wait a minute, not community. Hang in there. Oh, okay, here it is. So this is what it looks like for me as a channel host. That I've got all these options up here. You'll see videos, shorts, live, posts, playlists, podcast, promotions. Now I've never noticed this one until recently, called inspiration. So if you click on that, you can ask for some help to brainstorm. In other words, the AI will help you. So for example, we'll go we'll write into the box here, the deity of Christ. See what comes up. It says, now create ideas. See, no, it's not me. So create ideas. Now supposedly, okay, it couldn't do anything on that, okay? Well, I didn't spell it right. See, it's R-I-S-T. Christ. Deity of Christ. Alright, let's try another one. It's maybe because AI doesn't like the deity of Christ. Let's try history of the Bible. Doesn't like that one either. Let's try history of baseball. So now it's working. Okay, so I had to get into a subject that was not religious. So now I just typed in history of baseball here, see? On this side, over here. And then this is what came up. In other words, I was assisted by AI. Okay, all the ones on the left there I did not create. Now none of these have specific content. They are just titles and some pictures, but there's no real content. I'll click on this and show you. It's up to you to go ahead and make the content. It gives you an outline. And it'll give you some images to use. See, these were generated by AI, not by me. I didn't pick them. And the chapters, divisions, see the chapter divisions over here. So back to our original with Heavenly Sermons. It's another commercial. I'm sorry about the commercials, but I'm not very good at editing, so 7 types of Christians who cannot be saved. Well, first of all, that's a contradiction too. Christians cannot be saved. You see, so the AI is very deceiving. It is drawing you in, and there's going to probably be many, many channels like this that you think there's an actual human being hosting it, but really it's just being generated by artificial intelligence. And something I could tell wasn't right when I started to try to listen to that Spurgeon sermon. And the first thing I noticed was the length of time. And then the second thing I noticed on the sermon was they used the term prosperity gospel, health and wealth gospel. So AI is mimicking great preachers. Now AI will mimic other things. What I'm saying is this is a warning, not just about sermons and preaching, not just about Christian content in the Holy Bible, but about any content, anywhere. YouTube could become one big AI, and many, many people will not know it. So that's only the purpose of this video, is to tell you that I now believe AI has invaded YouTube, and you may be watching many videos that are just simply generated by artificial intelligence. Thank you for watching. End of video.